Yo, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you guys the best heroes in anime dungeon fighters and which ones you should be going for right now. Before we start with the video, I want to say a quick thank you to this person that really recommended me to do this video. And I just want to say that if any of you have any ideas or any suggestions that I should do because you're interested or you want to know my opinions, just don't be afraid to always let me know down on the comments below so that I will have more video ideas for you guys, and then you guys will have my opinion on them. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so how we're gonna do this is I did all of this info right here, right? And what I'm gonna do is basically rate them from best to worst, or I guess I should do from worst to best, because in this case I'm also rating mysterious ones. So that's what we're gonna do. First we have Sanji. Now Sanji attacks 3 times, dealing 50% of attack for 15-second cooldown. Now that's not bad, okay? And in this scenario, this is pretty good. Now, would I say Sanji is the best mysterious? Honestly, yes. I think that he's the best one. If you only have one to choose from, I would 100% go for a Sanji, because he not only has an ability and is the only mysterious hero with an ability, but he also is pretty decent in terms of loot gathering, because loot chance is really good on those long AFK nights. If you just auto farm and you need to get some more or stronger materials, then the 2% loot chance is going to make it much better for you to not only level up your stuff, but also be able to get ahead of more people. So yeah, honestly, I think Sanji is the best mysterious in this case. So Sanji, in a separate tier list, we're not going to compare them to immortals. It's not fair, right? So in terms of mysterious, Sanji is the best one. So if you want to go for one mysterious in particular, or you want to hope he's there when you're going for like a immortal, I would 100% recommend you guys go for Sanji. So if you see Sanji and immortal you want to go for, then you go for that banner. Next is Sakura. Now Sakura has a 2% level XP gain, and it's not bad, but it's not something you're gonna really need, especially when she doesn't really give you that much to work with, especially with having no ability. So just that 2% level XP is not gonna really make a difference, but it is not bad compared to the other ones with no abilities. So I would say that that's probably gonna be the second best mysterious. So I would have to rate here, let me do 1, and again, this is just for mysterious tier list, okay? So we have 1 there, we're gonna put 2 right there for the second best. Master Turtle gets a weapon mastery of 2%. Now that's not bad, but it's only going to be useful in certain scenarios, and in some cases never. So that's probably going to be on the low end. So I'm going to put that at 5th place, last place sadly, because I honestly think that these other 2 are much better. And Usopp is going to be 3rd place, because Usopp is pretty good for damage, and you would rather have damage out there when you're farming than the 2% health, because when you have a lot of health, that 2% is not going to be noticeable pretty much at all, and damage is always needed no matter how low the percentage is. So that's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with that, and this right here is going to be the tier list for the mysterious class. So if you guys are thinking which ones, in my personal opinion, I would go for Sanji first, then Sakura, but that's just my opinion. Now let's go with the biggest part, and that is immortals. Now immortals are all very different, and they all help you in different scenarios, okay guys? So let's start with Naruto on the top of the list. Now Naruto does 10% XP passive. Very good. That's very good, and honestly will help you a lot, especially during those times where you cannot level up whatever you try. He's pretty overpowered in that regard, so he's definitely gonna be the #1, guys. Okay, he's really strong. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. He also gets 2 times of attacks, dealing 63% of your attack each time with a 15-second cooldown. That's very good. That's very good, and honestly, like, out of everything, he would probably be the best one that you should bring if you are thinking of going AFK. I definitely would bring him just for the extra level, because 10%, you will notice 10%. you will 100% notice that right there will be a game changer, especially for people with lower levels. You can catch up to other people if you have Naruto, so 100% that is going to be a really powerful hero. So definitely go for him, okay guys? Next is Saber. Now Saber gets a 6% attack passive. That's not bad, but again, not that much, not that noticeable. Attacks 20 times, dealing 10% of your attack each time. That's pretty good, okay? That is a lot of damage. That's 200% of your total damage. So that's not bad. That's not bad. And only with a 15% cooldown. So Saber is going to be one of those people that you bring when you need pure damage. I feel like that's pretty much all you can say about her. Not bad. Now, Fallen Dome, okay? 5% defense passive, okay? The ability attacks 12 times, dealing 50% of your attack each time with a 15-second cooldown. Now, listen, 5% defense is not noticeable that much. Honestly, in my opinion, you're not going to use them pretty much ever. 5% defense is barely seen noticeable, especially when you don't have that many defense to begin with. Like, for example, I personally have around 1,000 defense. Out of that 1,000 defense, that 5% is literally going to give me pretty much nothing, okay? So if I'm being completely honest, it's not the best one, and it's not one that you should personally go for, in my honest opinion. Ace, 5% loot chance is going to be very good for you to bring out. I would definitely say that it's probably going to be your second, yeah, right there. Because look, one time dealing 100% is not that great, but when you take in an account the AoE of Ace's ability, which I've seen, it's pretty good, it's pretty solid, and you can clear out a pretty much decent bit of mobs, especially if you're doing something weaker to auto farm it for a stronger, you know, loot or whatever you may need. Definitely someone you would bring first, so that's why I think that's going to be where it is. And for the fourth best, I'm honestly going to go with Luffy, because 10% mastery passive with 150% of your attack, it's pretty good. I like it. I think it's really overpowered, and I think that are all very overpowered no matter how you look at them. They're all good in their own way, but this is the order that I would get each one in. So hopefully that helped you guys decide which one you should go for. But that is my, you know, analysis, if you will. If you guys like this and you guys want me to make more videos, just let me know. Make sure you comment down below. It was a pretty long video, but I hope one of you stayed through it all. And if you did, I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one. Stay safe. Peace out.
They be like, Con, what is you doing? Like, you gotta go get your bag now. Fucking around with a bitch, like, now you got something to brag about. Everyone telling me shit that I did. I swear to God, I'm a star now. I won't ever go back on my own. I swear to God, I won't fall out. I know she different, I know she be bold. She always talking this shit that she know. I don't like you, I don't want you to fall.